By default, empaths are people pleasers. Empaths are people fixers. Empaths are good Samaritans, very caring individuals, and empaths are very patient people. So when it comes to toxic individuals, the first thing empaths will realize is there's almost something that's not adding up with those individuals. So they'll always feel the necessity to start fixing them at some degree, and at some point they will start fixing them. But ladies and gentlemen, I've walked that journey for a good number of years, and I came to a conclusion that you cannot fix a narcissist. The more you try to fix, the more worse it gets for you. The more you fix, the better it gets for them, and the worse it gets for you. And I can guarantee you guys along the lines, you're going to go down with those individuals unless you stop fixing and walk out of those entanglements. You're going to go down with them, and it would usually not end well with you. And I'm going to explain more in this video. Let's go. Good morning, everyone. Good evening, and good afternoon to viewers from all walks of life. This is Denzamos, and you're welcome to the channel of truth, enlightenment, freedom, and the channel of breaking empaths free. If you are new on this channel, I talk about narcissism and narcissistic abuse. I talk about spirituality, and I talk about personal and self-growth. And if any of that resonates with you, I invite you guys to join us. Give us a like, share the video with friends, and you may subscribe if you haven't already. And for those that have always been with us, you are welcome back, and I thank you for your love and support. Empaths, stop trying to fix narcissists. Stop trying to fix narcissists. The empaths, you will fix, you will fix, you will fix, you will fix, until there's nothing more to fix, and the only person left to fix is yourself. And that is when you know that actually it's time to get out and run out of those entanglements and go out to live your best life. Heal, and of course eventually live your best life. So you best believe it is impossible to fix an already broken individual. That cannot happen. Along my journey, I thought I was going crazy in those days. You wake up every morning with a plan. There is something you need to fix, of course, because I've already told you guys in the beginning of this video, empaths are fixers. So most of the times, these toxic individuals, they come into your life because they know the only meaning and the only reason they are coming to you is because they need some fixing, and they're not going to tell you this in the beginning. But when you meet them, you're going to notice there's something wrong. There's a pattern they're following, and somehow you think, oh, actually, it could be, they could have gaslighted you. For example, there may be something that they have said, and you've asked them about that. What exactly did you mean by that? Or you know what, sometime I made a mistake, I should have said like this, or I should have done like this. So you're going to see all these kind of unnecessary and unexplainable patterns with those individuals. And usually the empaths will go to work, they'll start fixing. The narcissist will not tell you that they cannot be fixed. A lot of them who are aware of themselves, whether they are aware or not aware, they will never tell you that they need to be fixed. But you will always notice that actually whenever there is something going on with their lives, you are stepping in there to fix. It may be fixing them a place to sleep. It may be sometimes fixing them emotionally. It may be sometimes fixing them with validation. It may be fixing in each and every single way that will make those narcissists to feel better about themselves. But most of the times when you're fixing someone, you can fix someone who is willing to change. You may sometimes correct them or sometimes fix them in some kind of a way, and in a few days you're going to notice that they're following up and they're continuing in a good way. But most of the times when you're fixing toxic individuals, you're also going to notice those particular patterns you're trying to fix, they're going to continue going in circles, and they're going to continue repeating themselves. And that is when you're going to know that you're fixing a broken individual. Because a broken person can only understand and can only resonate with the things that you're trying to do for them for just a particular limited amount of time. They'll even eventually acknowledge that they understand what you're telling them, and they understand the help you're offering them or the advice you're offering to them. And they're going to give you some time to change for a couple of minutes. It could be hours, it could even sometimes be a day. But after 2 or 3 days, those same things you're trying to fix, they're going to be repeated by those toxic individuals. And most of the times, if an empath is not careful, which has also happened along my journey, that kind of fixing and that kind of endeavor you're trying to do to fix those individuals, it is also going to take a toll on you. It is going to weigh you down. If you're trying to fix those individuals financially, you're going to notice that actually you are fixing somebody who cannot be satisfied. I've already told you guys in my videos, those individuals, they are insatiable. There's nothing you'll ever do is enough. So you will give, maybe sometimes those individuals, they're just staying at home, and you're offering them some kind of financial support. You'll give them the first money, you give them the second time, you give them the third time, you'll keep on giving them and giving them and giving them, and most of the times, they will be promising you that, oh, you know what, you can help me for a short period of time until I fix myself. I'm going to get a job somewhere. I'm going to get a job somewhere. But you're going to notice actually, sometimes even a year or two down the road, those individuals, they are not even actually got a job. They're continuing to depend on you, and you're continuing to fix them financially. They are going to drain your financial resources. Emotionally, it's the same thing. Physically, it's the same thing. And a narcissist is a person who needs all kinds of support they can get from everywhere around them. This kind of fixing empaths, it is something that is going to take a toll on you. You're going to start becoming financially bankrupt. You lose all your money. You're going to start falling sick, because at the end of the day, you're going to notice that actually there is something that is going on that you cannot stop. You're trying to run after it, you're trying to stop it, but the more you try to stop it, the more it runs away from you. And most of the times, that cycle will never end. And I can guarantee you, behind closed doors, those individuals that are enjoying that kind of supply, because remember, when you're running there to fix them, you're also offering them some kind of a supply in a very major way. And a lot of these toxic individuals, they will never sit down with you, and they will not tell you that you cannot fix them. They will not tell you that there's nothing you can ever do for them that will help them, because they already know. Most of them, even if they don't, they are broken, and there's nothing you can ever do that will ever help them on a permanent basis. You will fix someone, they will change. You will notice that actually they are starting to move in a positive direction, and they're understanding that you're there for them, you're helping them, and they're moving towards a positive direction. They will change. But with the narcissist, you only fix them for a short amount of period of time, and they're going to go back to the beginning, because remember, again, you're giving them a lot of validation and a lot of fuel and a lot of supply by you trying to fix them. So they are enjoying that kind of fuel. And whenever you try to fix them, they stop. It's like it's like you fix them, and in a day, they're going to be like, oh, actually, this thing looks nice. I like the way that guy came in. I like the way this guy came in. So and so came in, and they try to help me with this kind of thing. You know what I mean? So what they will do, they will acknowledge that thing, whatever it is you're trying to do for them. They will acknowledge it in that time. They will acknowledge it in that time. They will appreciate it even for a short period of time. And then now, what they will do now, they will stop whatever it is they are doing, and they will go back to the beginning, because they want you now to come again and start fixing them again. And that's why you see those cycles of fixing narcissists. They can carry on for the rest of your life. If you're not careful and able to see this, those cycles can go on on and on until you're able to love yourself enough and leave those individuals and understand that those individuals, there's nothing you will ever do for them is enough. So this video is going out to the empaths out there. You're dating a narcissist. You're dating a psychopath, and you're dating a sociopath, and all of a sudden you've been with them for a couple of years, and down the road you feel you're exhausted. You feel tired. You feel worn out. And you feel as if there's nothing more you can give them, there's nothing more you can do to them, there's no way you can help them, there's no more ways to help them that can change a situation. Because remember, again, empaths like stability. Empaths are people who like stability, and empaths are people who like harmony in a relationship, in a family, in a partnership. So whatever they can do to create or sometimes to maintain that harmony, they will do whatever it takes to maintain that situation, because they like peace in relationships, in families, and in friendships. So that's the reason why you see whenever they see something going on and something breaking down or whatever it is, they are going to jump in very quickly and fix. And a lot of times these narcissists, they know that you empaths out there, you're people fixers. That is the reason why they are looking for you. Wherever they can get you, however they can get you, they are looking for you as much as they can, because they know that you're going to come in their lives and you're going to start fixing them. But guys, I can guarantee you that you cannot fix a person that is already broken. A person has been broken for hundreds of years. They have been carrying on their cycle for the rest of for as long as they've lived. There's no way for you to believe, there's no reason for you to believe that you're going to go in there and save the situation. You cannot fix a narcissist. So empaths, in this video, I would like to let you know, stop trying to fix a narcissist. They will never change. They will continue using you because they're enjoying that moment when you're jumping in and out to fix them, they are enjoying the cycle of that supply that you're offering them. Stop trying to fix them, because at the end of the day, you're going to go down with them. They're going to weigh you down. You'll become sick, you'll become ill, you become mentally exhausted, emotionally, even sometimes physically exhausted. And at the end of the day, those individuals, when you don't stop that cycle of trying to fix them, you're going to go down with them. So let me know what you think about this video in the comment section below, guys. You always know I love and appreciate your support. Book a session with me, donate and support. All the links you need in the description below. Until then, I'll get back to you in my next one. Much love and blessings. There's almost signing out, and peace.